Hey guys, I'm Tom the Tech Chap here in Taipei for Computex with my favorite laptop. Well, I say my favorite, as you guys may know, I use the Dell XPS 15 as my main work editing laptop pretty much every single day, and this is the new one. Big upgrades, well, we've got a webcam up top now, so if you remember the XPS 13 from CES, finally, the XPS 15 has a top-facing webcam. We've also got a bit of a spec boost internally. We've got new GTX 1650 graphics, and also the latest 9th generation Whiskey Lake H processors, all the way up to an i9. So the new XPS 15 7590 can be configured with 9th gen quad-core i5, 6-core i7, or whopping 8-core i9 processors. But is the i9 going to throttle, and just how much extra performance are we going to get? Well, I'll be testing that fully in my review when I get it back to the studio. As for the graphics card, the new NVIDIA GTX 1650 is expected to be around 20 to 25% faster than the 1050 Ti Max-Q in the current XPS, so that's a pretty decent step up. It also now comes with up to 64 gigs of RAM, previously it topped out at 32, although you could upgrade it yourself, plus up to 2 terabytes of storage. Dell are also promising longer battery life, up to 20.5 hours on the Full HD model, so expect around 10 to 12 hours on the 4K one. So we've got a big internal spec upgrade, but I think what I'm most excited about is the display. For the first time, you have an option of getting an OLED panel. So you got Full HD, 4K, and 4K OLED. So with an OLED screen, you're essentially getting infinite contrast, so colors will be much more vibrant, and you get those really deep inky blacks. And paired with a new HDR400 certified display with Dolby Vision HDR, watching movies on this thing is going to be awesome. Having said that, unfortunately the 4K OLED model isn't a touchscreen. Only the standard 4K one is. And I'm also going to need to test what the long-term effect of having an OLED display in a laptop will be in terms of burn-in, particularly if you have the same program like Photoshop or Chrome open all day, every day. If I'm being honest though, unless you read the tech specs, you wouldn't really know that this was the new model. Aesthetically, it's pretty much identical. We've still got the carbon fiber design, the silver back, although it does now come in an Arctic white finish. Aside from that webcam up top, it looks pretty similar. That's not a bad thing, but it is now like the 3rd or 4th generation of the design, so something fresh would have been nice. Plus we get the same range of ports, including one Thunderbolt 3, 2 USB 3.1s, a HDMI 2, 3.5mm headphone jack, and a full-size SD card reader. So first impressions, if you're a bit of a tech nerd and you always read the specs on the new laptop, then this could appeal to you. 9th gen processor, GTX 1650, OLED screen, not too bad. And also Wi-Fi 6 with Bluetooth 5, so we should get better connectivity on here. That's something that the Wi-Fi card on the old one, you may remember from my upgrade video, wasn't the best. So better Wi-Fi, better screen options, faster processor, faster graphics. All in, a nice little upgrade, but nothing really to blow your mind. So the new XPS 15 7590 goes on sale in June, with prices starting at $1,000, but expect to pay a good $2.5 grand if you want the top spec model. However, if you fancy something a little more flexible, I think the new XPS 13 7390 2-in-1 is a bit more interesting. It's got the 360 hinge, plus we now get a taller 16:10 aspect ratio. The 13.4-inch screen comes with Full HD and 4K HDR options, but there isn't an OLED model. It's also one of the first laptops to come with Intel's brand new 10th generation Ice Lake U series of processors, and it's also part of Intel's Project Athena, which is designed to guarantee certain levels of performance, battery life, and connectivity. So the 2-in-1 is meant to be used as a laptop and a tablet with touch and pen support. It's a genuinely beautiful machine, and if I'm honest, I kind of wish the XPS 15 was also 16:10. Although for raw performance with H series of processors and dedicated graphics, the XPS 15 will be better for gaming and 4K video editing. Unfortunately, the 2-in-1 won't be coming until later in the summer, probably around August, and Dell haven't confirmed pricing just yet. So what do you make of the new XPS 15 and 13 2-in-1? Could you be tempted to upgrade? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on my full review. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time right here on the Tech Chat.